Hello guys, I welcome you to my channel Nota Bene Tech on Tube with covering some actually models and related articles on that model. And as you know that we are in a process of building a BPO, which is an outsourced organization normally. So part of that we have to handle the IT processes as well. So to comply with the international standards, the best possible or best available model is about the software engineering and also the software products is the capability maturity model integration, CMMI, a model for optimizing development processes, which is a main core operation as well as part of our organization. So I'm going to read out an article written by Sarah K. White, senior writer, CIO. It's been written on March 16, 2018. So let's see what is all about this model and what Sarah says about it as her explanation and as her findings. So obviously, as this article is under her name, so all the rights are actually all the rights of this article and all the benefits must be actually go to Sarah K. White as a writer. So I'm just going to read out the details. Obviously, let the audience know about this important model if they are willing to actually pursue in the product development. And let's see what it's all about. The capability maturity model integration helps organizations streamline process improvement, encouraging a productive, efficient culture that decreases risk in software, product, and service development. What is a CMMI? The capability maturity model integration is a process and behavioral model that helps organizations streamline process improvement and encourage productive, efficient behaviors that decrease risk in software, product, and service development. The CMMI was developed by the Software Engineering Institute at Carnegie Mellon University as a process improvement tool for project divisions or organizations. The DoD and US government helped develop the CMMI, which is a common requirement for DoD and US government software development contracts. The CMMI is currently administered by the CMMI Institute, which was purchased by the ISACA in 2016. The CMMI model. The CMMI starts with an appraisal process that evaluates three specific areas: process and service development, service establishment and management, and product and service acquisition. It's designed to help improve performance by providing businesses with everything they need to consistently develop better products and services. But the CMMI is more than a process model. It's also a behavioral model. Businesses can use the CMMI to tackle the logistics of improving performance by developing measurable benchmarks, but it can also create a structure for encouraging productive, efficient behavior throughout the organization. Tips, strategies, and best practices, all this and more in our project management professional guide. Okay, evolution of CMMI, that's it. That is also the history that we can have it. The CMMI was developed to combine multiple business maturity models into one framework. It was born from the software CMM model developed between 1987 and 1997. CMMI version 1.1 was released in 2002, followed by version 1.2 in 2006 and version 1.3 in 2010. And version 1.3 is currently being replaced by version 2.0, which will be released in phases starting March 2018. In its first iteration as a software CMM, the model was tailored to software engineering. The latest version of CMMI is more abstract and generalized, allowing it to be applied to hardware, software, and service development across every industry. Every iteration of the CMMI aims to be easier for businesses to understand and use than the last, and each model is designed to be most cost-effective and easier to integrate or deploy. It encourages businesses to focus on quality over quantity by establishing benchmarks for vetting vendors and suppliers, identifying and resolving process issues, minimizing risk, and building a corporate culture that will support the CMMI model. Standard CMMI appraisal method for process improvement. SCAMPI is the official appraisal method used by the CMMI Institute. It is outlined in the SCAMPI method definition document, which is included in the CMMI appraisal reference documents. These are three appraisal classes: Class A, B, and C. And it's SCAMPI A, the most rigorous appraisal method. SCAMPI A is most useful after multiple processes have been implemented. It provides a benchmark for businesses, and it is only level that results in an official rating. It must be performed by a certified lead appraiser who is part of the on-site appraisal team. And SCAMPI B, this appraisal is less formal than SCAMPI 1. It helps find a target CMMI maturity level, predict success for evaluated practices, and gives the businesses a better idea of where they stand in the maturity process. Okay. SCAMPI C, this appraisal method is shorter, more flexible, and less expensive than Class A or B. It's designed to quickly assess a business' established practices and how those will integrate or align with CMMI practices. It can be used at a high level or micro level to address organizational issues or smaller process or departmental issues. It involves more risk than Class A or B, but it's more cost effective. CMMI maturity levels. The CMMI model breaks down organizational maturity into 5 levels. For businesses that embrace CMMI, the goal is to raise the organization up to level 5, the optimizing maturity level. Once businesses reach this level, they aren't done with the CMMI. Instead, they focus on maintenance and regular improvements. CMMI's first of 5 maturity levels are: initial processes are viewed as unpredictable and reactive. At this stage, work gets completed when it's been delayed and often budget. This is the worst stage a business can find itself in, an unpredictable environment that increases risk and inefficiency. I was absolutely right. Manage. There's a level of project management achieved. Projects are planned, performed, measured, and controlled at this level, but there is still a lot of issues to address. Define. At this stage, organizations are more proactive than reactive. There is a set of organization-wide standards to provide guidance across products, programs, and portfolios. Businesses understand their shortcomings, how to address them, and when what the goal is for improvement. Quantitatively managed, the stage is more measured and controlled. The organization is working off quantitative data to determine predictable processes that align with stakeholder needs. The business is ahead of risk with more data-driven insight into process deficiencies. Optimizing. Here, an organization's processes are stable and flexible. At this final stage, an organization will be in constant state of improving and responding to changes or other opportunities. The organization is stable, which allows for more agility and innovation and in a predictable environment. Once organizations hit levels 4 and 5, they are considered high maturity, where they are continuously evolving, adapting, and growing to meet the needs of stakeholders and customers. That is the goal of the CMMI, to create reliable environments where products, services, and departments are proactive, efficient, and productive. That is also our main goal as an organization as well. The future of CMMI version 2.0, the latest version of the CMMI version 2.0 is the early stages of release and will be available through an online platform and a downtable PDF. You can sign up to get more information about the CMMI version 2.0 at the CMMI Institute's website. According to the CMMI Institute, the changes will impact 4 main areas. A focus on performance. CMMI version 2 offers more information on how performance impacts businesses and how to understand an organization's performance needs. There's information on how to establish performance goals and then track those goals to make sure they're achieved at all levels of business maturity. Integrated Agile with Scrum, safety, and security. The new version will play nicely with the other popular organizational methods. If you already have an agile practice in place, the CMMI version 2.0 will help you work around and improve established processes that already work for your business. Value-added appraisal. There will be a greater focus on maintaining the confidence and reliability of appraisal results while lowering the cost of appraisals and shortening the time it takes to appraise an organization. Easier to use and access. The new version will include less technical knowledge, so it's easier for those outside of the tech industry to read and understand. There's also an online platform where users can build and design a model that suits the organization's specific needs. So this is a very important actually areas of CMMI. Okay, they may help you to actually get more value to the process and to the product development. Phase 1 of the CMMI version 2.0 releases in March 2018 and will include CMMI for development version 2.0 with more information on supplier agreement management and more specific adaptations for agile and scrum development. Introductory level training for CMMI for development version 2, CMMI version 2.0 appraisal method definition document, guidance to adopt and transition with the CMMI version 2.0 framework. CMMI version 2.0 business benefits. The CMMI Institute states that version 2.0 will offer businesses increased customer satisfaction, improved success with landing and retaining new clients, and better productivity and efficiency, which will create more profits and decrease risk. The latest version will include more information on how to demonstrate ROI so leaders can get other executives on board. Performance benchmarks and goals outlined in the CMMI will help businesses ensure all projects and processes are cost-effective or profitable. So CMMI certifications are these. Individual certifications include these three, and the appraisal certification and the instructor certification with the practitioner certification. These are the different certifications you can apply to the given set of requirements. But also the CMMI Tools Institute authorizes third-party organizations to sell CMMI tools and services. The list of approved vendors is extensive, and you can research by product, location, and language on the CMMI Institute website. The type of CMMI tools that will work best for your organization will depend on your business needs. Following the CMMI, you'll identify the best tools during maturity level 2 or 3. At this point, your CMMI consultant will offer recommendations or help you design customized tools based off extensive research. The most common category of tools that you'll need to consider includes project and document management, bug tracker, estimation, requirement and design management, decision and analysis tools, matrix tools, and integration application. So these are the tools. Obviously, if you are able to actually go further and build up these tools by yourself, you're able to sell those tools to the organization and help them to get the work done. But these are the to be built. Getting the CMMI tools will help you to reach the potential clients as well. So these are this topic is very effective when you are, because as an outsource, and I believe as an outsource you can say software firm or agency, this document is very important, because when you're going to add obviously you have to deliver the services at a very cost-effective way, but you have to add on all the costs that will actually help you to attain CMMI standard or certification. So this the cost will be passed on to the customer or to the client ultimately with the added cost. But obviously what the client will get will be a reduced risk with a reduced risk service. So that is why if you're going to provide a client a reduced risk service with a reduced risk, so obviously you can add on the cost for actually providing that sort of a service with standard CMMI levels as well. The maturity levels are in front of you. You can actually break down you can say the profit into different levels, into different maturity levels, provided you are actually providing that sort of a level service to your client, so you can cost the client accordingly. So I'll obviously going to go further and apply when we are in a position to develop a product, develop a software, and develop a tool, and they may be actually any tool, like you can say a part of a platform, or it can be a portal as well. If it is a portal, if it's an app, it's if an actually any sort of Android app, iOS app, or further down the road any sort of a software. And we're going to apply, as I said, if there's a portal as well, we're going to apply it. We're going to help ourselves to that level so that we're going to create a product that may help us to suit our needs, and eventually we are in a position to equip ourselves and to experience ourselves at that level that we can provide the services and with the tools and the kits to our clients as well. So that is the whole purpose of reading out this productive article, which is written by Sarah K. White. All rights and all benefits goes to her, and I've just taken out this article for the audience information, and also what is our level of providing the services. So I hope that we're able to attain what we have actually extracted from this article, and later to be translated into an operations as well. So I appreciate that if you have watched it. So keep actually tracking our channel and keep watching it if it's so, and also you may share, subscribe, comment, and like as well. So I thank you again. Take care of your time and have a nice day.